This the life that I dream of. This the life that I dream of.
Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, hi, I'm Ashley, and I hope you're having a productive day. So today's video is going to be another one in my exercise mods for bigger Bods series. So today I really wanted to show you some exercises you can do at home with just body weight using things you already have around the house. So that's what we're going to do today. I am using a bench, so like a workout bench, but you could substitute that with a couch or kitchen table, anything that's sturdy enough to do what I'm going to show you you can do with it. But I'm going to use the bench and I'm going to use a chair, and everything else is going to be just body weight stuff. So stick around. I hope you enjoy it, and let's get to work. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do some squats using this chair. Basically, I'm just going to stand up and sit down. Hold on. Gotta turn on my tracker. So I'm going to stand up and sit down. I'm going to do as many of these as I can. I'm going to move to, to like the edge of the chair, because the chair is just to give you really a reference of where to stop and where to start. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So I did 10 of them. Then you can sit down and take a little breather when you finish those. So that's way number one, that you can do squats at home. So the second way you can do squats at home using the chair is just to use the back of the chair, the rails of the chair, whatever works for the type of chair you're using. Get in your squat stance, and then just use these to kind of brace yourself as you do the squats. For me, this really helps me keep my back straight. I'm not worrying about if I'm gonna, tip forward or not. So we're gonna do a few of those. Now the last way is just doing a standard body weight squat. You just get in a position that's comfortable for you. You can hold your arms out front like this. Put your hands on your hips. The most important thing here is you want to go as low as you can while still keeping your back straight. So that's what we're going to do, a few of these. Now obviously I can't go as low as I can if I'm supported, but this is still a good way to get your squats in when you don't have equipment like a leg press or something like that. So those are all the ways that I have to do squats, 2 with modifications and 1 that's just a body weight squat. So next I'm going to show you a modified way to do lunges so that you can have some support in your home. So what I have is just the same chair. I've got my arm on the back of the chair, the rail, hand, the rails here. Whatever type of chair you have, you just grab that for support. And then I get in the squat position I want. And then you just go down and up. Lunges are really not the most fun, but they give you a good quad workout. Do the other leg and I'll be back. So this one's the last leg exercise before we move to arms. You can use, I'm going to use the bench, but you could use a chair, your couch, anything that's sturdy enough that you can put your hands down like this. And we're going to work our butts and do donkey kicks. So I just like to find a good place to grab on. I bend my opposite knee, both knees really, and you lift one foot off the ground and you kick. Switch to the other leg. Make sure you're keeping your back straight, not arching your back. And you want to try to put as much of your weight on your leg, not on your arms or shoulders. So the next exercise we're going to do is switching gears from legs to arms. It's good if you have a mat, a towel, something you can roll up to help support your knees, because we're going to do elevated push-ups using the bench. Again, you could use a chair, you could use your kitchen table, you could use your couch, just something sturdy enough that you can put your hands on it. I have a mat down so that when I get down to do these, my knees aren't on, I'm in the basement, so my knees aren't on the concrete. So you just want to position yourself. This bench is lucky for me, I can move it around, but you want to position yourself and make sure you're comfortable. Your hands should be about shoulder width apart, and you just want to push up. You do as many as you can. I'm only going to get 7 in. Okay, so for the next arm exercise, we're going to still have our cushion, mat, pillow, towel, whatever you have down for your knees. We're still going to use that. And we're going to do a modified plank. So, same position as we were in before. Make sure your back is flat. And then what we're going to do is once you're in that position, tighten your abs and touch your opposite shoulder. So you take your arm, touch your opposite shoulder. Now, how many of those you do depend on your comfort level and how you feel. You can also go lower to the ground, so you can put your knees further away from the bench, or you can do it from the ground. But I haven't done these in forever, so I'm sticking with just at this height. And that was the modified plank. All right, so we're nearing the finish line. Gonna do my last 2 things I want to show you that you can do at home. This doesn't require any chairs, weights, bench, couch, nothing like that. So I'm just gonna get in a little bit of a high squat stance, hold it, and do a cross jabs. And I'm just gonna do this until my arms burn. And then, done with that, I'm gonna stand up straight and I'm gonna go up over my head. If you have weights at home and you want to use weights, you absolutely can, but it's not needed to do this exercise. Well, you can see I got a pretty good workout. My face is a little red, and you can tell I'm nice and shiny from the sweat. So there's 6 exercises that you can do in your home with no weights and no special equipment. I did 2 sets of each. Including, if we don't include, the pausing and the stopping for filming, probably would take about 15 minutes to do 2 sets of each of the exercises that I did. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know you guys know the drill. If you watch YouTube, please like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I upload every Monday and every Thursday. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. See you in my next video. Bye.